Last Chance Kitchen is back. Every season, someone has to be the first eliminated. This year, it's Caitlin.
This was pretty much the only thing my boy said don't do.
Last Chance Kitchen is her chance for redemption. But she's gonna have to defeat these hungry vets to get it. Brother.
Last season, I didn't walk away with that win, so I'm here to finish some business.
Jim.
I am ready for the challenge of fighting through Last Chance Kitchen.
And Carrie.
To call myself top chef would be everything.
This should be fun. This is Last Chance Kitchen. Hey, Caitlin.
Hi, Chef.
Welcome to Last Chance Kitchen.
Thank you for having me.
It's never easy to be the first to be eliminated, huh?
Character building.
Character building?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, any idea who you think you're gonna go up against right now?
Based on how you guys usually roll, it's probably a veteran.
Oh.
I feel like you guys don't make things easy.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Your first competitor is Brother. Okay. Good seeing you. Who could forget the Last Chance Kitchen boogeyman?
Brother Luck is a big guy. He's the Last Chance King. He went through the entire cast almost of Last Chance Kitchen last year, only to lose in the very end. So I know that he came to play.
Let's see who else you're competing against. It's a barn door. Slide it.
Doors, you know.
I mean, you know, Jim from Alabama, you should know your way around a barn door.
That's
Come
true.
on. How you doing?
Great. It's great to be here.
Welcome
Chef.
back to Last Chance Kitchen.
Oh, I'm so
Good to see you.
excited.
When Jim walks through the door, my first thought is, I could beat him in basketball. He's my height.
We're not done yet. Come on in. Ah, look who it is.
Hi.
Carrie?
Nice to see you, Chef.
How's it going?
Good, thanks.
In comes Carrie. She's legit. Her flavors are bold, so for her to walk in, I'm like, holy balls. Things got real.
This should be fun. So, why'd you guys all come back? Carrie?
You know, if Top Chef asks, you go. I'm honored. Like, I want more.
Oh, good. Jim, I know you're a Top Chef super fan.
Yes,
You kind of study the show, right?
absolutely.
Okay. What's your plan?
My plan is to make well-seasoned food that tastes good.
In 16 seasons, someone's finally figured it out. Well-seasoned good food.
That's my plan. Well-seasoned, executed nicely. I'm definitely a Top Chef super fan. I don't think any chef has prepared as much as I did before Top Chef Charleston. My preparation for Last Chance Kitchen this go-round definitely involved rewatching all of the previous Last Chance Kitchens. I have a plan, and I'm gonna stick to it.
Brother, back for more?
I'm back for more. You know, the only loss that I took was to Joe Flam, so back to redeem that.
I knew that this wasn't gonna be easy. So game on, let's go. I'm just anxious to start cooking.
So there's 4 of you here, but only 3 of you go on to the next round. If you hang on long enough and you beat out each eliminated chef from the competition, you'll earn a second chance at the title of Top Chef. Caitlin is freshly cut. She was the first one out. So Caitlin, why don't you tell them what happened with your dish?
So I made a tomato cobbler with salt and pepper biscuits on top, and my biscuits were soggy.
I hate when that happens.
Did you make biscuits yesterday? How'd they turn out for you?
Good. The only thing I'm nervous about is getting a crusty.
Caitlin knows her way around a biscuit, and she should know that if you have something that moist, essentially you're steaming your biscuit, and she ended up getting, biscuits that were soggy. People love light, fluffy, but crisp biscuits, not a soggy, wet biscuit. But there is one exception. Any guesses? It's a Southern classic. Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a big welcome to Kentucky. We have 2 tasks for you today. 1, make me an outstanding biscuit, and give me an accompanying gravy. Now, gravy to me growing up was tomato sauce. I'm an Italian-American, so gravy was Sunday gravy. So I'll keep my mind open here. You have 40 minutes, and your time starts now.
I think that whenever there's this challenge that Southerners should be good at, it makes me worry a little bit. That's oftentimes the Top Chef kiss of death. I know that Chef Tom's expectations of my biscuit will be high, and I've got to bring it. Did you see where the baking powder was?
That's what I was over here looking
Baking powder, baking powder, baking powder, baking powder.
That looks about right?
So, Chef, are you making the same biscuit that you're getting redemption on?
Yes, I'm going hard.
Nice.
There's no chance of these being soggy.
Go hard or go home, right?
Right.
Literally.
My first thought is get the biscuits in the oven. That's all I need to do. Don't have a soggy biscuit. So I get my biscuit dough going. At home, I can bust out my biscuits in 30 minutes easily. But this is Last Chance Kitchen, and time is never your friend. It's the hardest part of this entire challenge. What flour are you using?
I'm going all-purpose, straightforward biscuit, buttermilk, I'm gonna take a Southwestern spin on it. Tom said he wants biscuits and gravy, but I'm gonna put my own flair on it. I grew up eating chorizo and eggs, so I'm gonna make a sausage infused with lots of chilies and spices.
30 minutes! Jim, how long do your biscuits cook?
Mine take about 20, maybe 30-ish. You're going drop biscuit, huh?
I'm going drop biscuit. I'm gonna make 2 different sizes for safety.
I just don't want to give Tom a regular biscuit. I want it to stand out. I want it to be different. I want to have a ton of flavor. I'm going to do chive and cheese and drop biscuits so I can make them small. If I can make them smaller, they're going to cook faster.
CARRIE is doing drop biscuits. What drop biscuits don't have is a nice flake. And for me, I want my biscuits to be able to pull apart and flake the right way. So I'm gonna roll them out, get them in a cast iron skillet, and into the oven.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Chef.
Your biscuits in the oven?
Biscuits just got in the oven.
All right, so what's in your biscuit?
Buttermilk, heavy cream, shortening, mascarpone, and butter.
Okay. And your gravy?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like one of my favorite dishes to serve is oyster stew over biscuits.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna do like a fish gravy over biscuits.
Fish gravy over biscuits.
Fish gravy? I like fish and I like gravy. I don't know if I like the two together.
Brother, what do you got here?
Chorizo, cheddar fondue. Gonna take the place of the gravy. Biscuits are in the oven.
Okay, what's in your biscuit?
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Okay. So how was it after the season?
Absolutely amazing.
Yep.
You know, I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of at-risk youth, really trying to get those kids on the right path. Been a highlight.
Oh, cool. All right.
Hi, Chef.
You run away, Caitlin. So what are you making?
I'm gonna actually kind of like go hard on redemption.
Hard on redemption.
Classic biscuits, reduced tomatoes, and then I'm gonna do a corn gravy with bacon fried eggs.
Okay.
I know that Tom likes assertive flavors, so I'm going to go with a more veg-forward gravy by doing a tomato element with chorizo stewed tomatoes and smearing that on the biscuit.
So tell me, what are you making?
I'm doing a chive and Gruyere drop biscuit.
And this is just a plain white gravy?
No, this is a Mornay sauce.
Mornay sauce, so what cheese sauce? Okay.
Yep, and then this is gonna be a soft scrambled egg. So I'm making you a beautiful breakfast dish.
Oh, great.
Should I get you a cup of coffee?
Sure. You have time.
I have so much time. I'll just brew it right here.
Okay. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. See you in a minute.
I check all my biscuits. They should be ready to come out of the oven. And seriously, they are not even halfway cooked. Sometimes you gotta improvise, Chef.
What happened?
They're just not done.
They're not done.
They may be in time, but I've got a plan B in the works. The Southerner inside me steps forward and says, okay, the deep fryer, let's go. That's how we roll. Sorry, CARRIE.
3 minutes, chefs, 3 minutes.
So I have 2 trays of biscuits, the ones that are cooked well, but they're flat. My second biscuits, they're not done. And I would rather take a flat biscuit and I'll figure it out. I'm hoping that Tom doesn't ask me why I crumbled my biscuit, but if he asks me, I did it on purpose.
The gravy's on point. It's got lots of unique depth. I'm hoping those flavor profiles will really show Tom that I understood the challenge and I was able to deliver something flavorful and tasty.
1 minute left.
My biscuits look delicious, but they're not as cooked through, but I don't have an option. I would much prefer to have something on my plate. I do not want to be that girl who can't bake a biscuit on TV.
Caitlin is struggling. Last Chance Kitchen's not easy. She's crumbling like that biscuit.
30 seconds.
Can I borrow some salt?
Sure. Here you go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Whew.
Hey, CARRIE,
Hey, Chef.
what do we have here?
So what I made for you is a biscuit and gravy scramble.
Okay.
Underneath is a broken biscuit, soft scrambled eggs, a sauté of cremini mushrooms and onions, and then a classic Mornay sauce.
The drop biscuits are a little flat. They don't really...
Maybe my moisture, because there's no moisture in Colorado, and it's all moisture here.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chef.
Jim,
Hi, Chef.
so tell me about this fried biscuit here.
Those biscuits are made with shortening, buttermilk, all sorts of good fat. The sauce underneath, there's bacon, there's cod, there's smoked cod.
Obviously, the original, you were baking biscuits.
I was baking biscuits.
I gotta say, this is a good recovery.
You know, sometimes you gotta know when to cut your losses and move on. My biscuits are in the oven. I'm sure they're awesome right now.
I'm sure they are.
But those, I like those a lot, and I'm proud of the way they turned out.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chef.
Hey, brother.
Chef?
So it's like old hat for you. It's
Hey.
like you never left.
It's a Mexican chorizo cheddar fondue. The biscuit is a buttermilk biscuit, and then I finished off with pickled peppers, tomatoes, and corn.
The heat's definitely there. Or it's not. That's a good asset. Thanks. Hey, Caitlin.
Hi, Chef.
What did you make?
I did harissa, kind of stewed tomatoes, and then an over easy egg with a corn jalapeno gravy.
Do you always make your biscuits this light?
No, I also have more time. They're blonder than I want them to be, but...
And biscuit has great flavor. I like the hot sauce. Thanks. Overall, that was fun. First one. You know, obviously it's a challenge getting biscuits done in 40 minutes. Some handle the time a little better than others. All in all, I think you guys did okay. There was a couple missteps along the way, but the winner of this biscuit and gravy challenge is CARRIE. That drop biscuit worked, man. It was crispy, it cooked in time. Your scrambled egg was really nicely done. It was my favorite bite.
Thank you, Chef. I won! I feel great going in the next round. I'm warmed up, I'm ready for more.
Next chef that's safe, brother, the stew was really good. A lot of flavor, brought the seasoning level right up to where it should be.
Did I get called out for second? I'm okay with that. It's a marathon. I've got to really just take it one step at a time.
So that leaves Jim and Caitlin. You know, you both had problems here. Jim, clearly you couldn't get the biscuit done in time, but the recovery was, I gotta say, great. Because the biscuit was really good. The stew was not so good. The fish was kind of ragged. I mean, it was really sloppy. Caitlin, your biscuit was it was raw. You gave me a beautiful sunny side up egg, though. I mean, that was as good as an egg as you can cook. But this was a biscuit and gravy challenge, and one of you had problems with the biscuit, and one of you had problems with the gravy. Jim, you're in. Caitlin, I'm sorry, but this was your last chance.
It's okay. Thank you, Chef.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. I think the hardest part about being the first eliminated is that I'm missing out on all the opportunities of growth, learning new techniques, and learning from the other chefs, but I won't regret a second of this whole experience.
Congratulations, you three are moving on. You got a long way to go, but good job. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Thanks, Chef.
Oh, jeez.
I know that I have dodged a bullet this round. Good job, ma'am. Oh, yeah, me too. It may not be the first impression that I wanted, but I have a chance to make the second impression to get it right.
It was really hard.